Let's get it, boys. Woo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning. You guys will not believe what I woke up to today, bro. You will not believe what I woke up to, bro. I woke up to one of the most... This is what I woke up to, bro. They took down my Instagram. This is what I woke up to. I guess somebody was reporting me because I lost yesterday. I don't know. This is dead ass what I woke up to. But I appealed it and they brought it back. They brought it back. But as y'all know, I had a heart attack, like a massive heart attack. So excuse me if my energy is a little bit down. I got it back though. I got it back. Yeah, I think somebody was reporting me because I lost yesterday. I genuinely think that's the reason. Well, when you do this social media stuff, bro, you're gonna have enemies. You're gonna have enemies, bro. It's fine. Sign up for it. Yeah, somebody bet your life savings on that. That's fine. Let's do some analysis. What are we looking at today? There's no news. Okay. Gold looks bullish. We just swept out this high. I want to see if we can get some type of pullback into the range. Hey, I don't even know, man. That's why I didn't post it on my Instagram story. Not today. I just sent it to my Discord. Because it's like, are you serious? I didn't push you to take the trade. Like, what? Are you serious? It's like, and then that's not good on my psychology because I am straight up asking myself, no, like Syed, it sounds funny, but I'm actually straight up asking that question. Like, damn, like, what if I lose today? So it's no longer, because I don't really care if I lose trades, but it's like, there's somebody who's going to hate and go start reporting me or calling me a fraud or something and trying to take down my Instagram. It's ridiculous. I don't know why people are like this. I don't know why people are like this, man. Like, I don't have to do this shit. I don't have to stream. Like, I really don't have to. I wasn't streaming for the longest. I said, you know what, let me do it. I don't have to do this shit. But it's fine, though. Yeah, I completely get it. But it sucks when they win. Imagine if my Instagram, like Instagram didn't give it back to me. The haters won. They won. Will I give up? No. I'll make a brand new Instagram and start being day trades again, but that stuff just sucks, man. People be hating. Gold is entering into a 15-minute FEG. The FEG is aligned with Asia session high after taking out a key level, but we need to give this time to see because we have this below us. So I don't know how it wants to react there. Excuse me. I hope I don't regret posting this on my Instagram. But we're live. I really know God got me though. Like, I know I be goofy sometimes. I know I be playing around a lot. But it's like, I'm doing honest work, man. I really am. But yeah, I don't want this to translate into my trading today. So I need to like snap out of it. Ugh. Like as a trader, learn this from me. As a trader, you have to understand when you're like emotionally off. I don't even know the exact emotion for it because I got the account back, so I'm happy and sad at the same time. A little bit annoyed, pissed off, like I'm all of it. So just remember that. I need y'all to hold me accountable right now. All right. If you see me doing something dumb, please let me know. I'm human just like y'all. But this is the first step, understanding your emotional state when you're trading. If you see me doing something dumb, let me know. Hey, Dae, you might just be crashing out right now. Let's stay patient. Let's stay patient. Yeah, like I did absolutely like nothing. I just woke up this morning. I just woke up this morning to this. They gave it back though. They gave it back. This is what I woke up to. I have to submit an appeal, verify my identity, let them know I'm not scamming, upload documents, files, describe what type of content I make. I'm like, wow, they have been reporting me. I've never had this before. Ever since I started my Instagram, this has never happened to me. But Instagram gave it back to me. So let's do some technical analysis though. No sad stuff. NQ looks temporarily bullish to these London session highs. But overall, NQ looks bearish while ES looks bullish. It's weird. There's like a massive SMT going on here, right? The SMT. Yeah, there is. There's a 1 hour SMT going on here. This is Thursday. Like, golly, this is weird. I'm bullish on ES, bearish on NQ. Because I'm just going off structure. Like on NQ, it's break, retest to continue going lower. But ES, it's sweep to continue going higher. It's weird. And then on gold, we've already swept something out while we're retracing. Gold, I am bullish on gold. I just want a deeper retracement. So our play this week might be gold. I'm not gonna take any type of Timmy out of here, by the way. I need a much better retracement. Yeah, it was. I've noticed that it's a little hard to trade the indices when they're overly not correlated. Like when they're extremely not correlated, it gets a little complicated. Like look, ES is actively showing us as bullish. NQ is moving too, but what will NQ do at London session highs? It could easily just dump. I actually want to see what it does here. I don't want it to leave liquidity behind. I don't want it to put in a protected low. I wanted to sweep these highs and like hopefully it tells us what it wants to do. I don't want it to manipulate up here because this is a short I might fuck around and take. So if NQ really wants to be bullish, I want it to just go like this and not even give us any short opportunities. I don't want it to manipulate here. Like if it does that, we might lose. Because ES looks overly bullish, but is ES going to be the leading? This is a 1 hour SMT. Let me check the 4 hour. Whenever you're confused, go on to the 4 hour. Oh, ES looks extremely bullish. NASDAQ looks extremely bearish. Look at the 4 hour. All right. No 4 hour liquidity sweep. Except this one here. Looks like a 4 hour break. You're targeting London highs. I low-key think London highs might be where it rejects from. This 4 hour gap here got inversed while respecting this one. Low-key. Let's see. Let's just wait and see. Patience. But if NQ drops and starts sweeping out these lows, then we'll take the buy. But I'll take that buy on ES. Like, if you're going to be in buys, take it on ES, guys. It's clear as day. It's clear as day which one's leading. Buys on ES will play out a lot better than buys on NQ. Not that the buys on NQ won't play out, but I think it'll play out better on ES as far as like targets. Gold is extremely bullish. I'm bullish on gold today. I just want a deeper retracement. This is technically our session liquidity model. Technically. Put in a low, put in a high, put in a lower low. Now we're breaking structure with this 3-minute inverse. I'm not going to take it because I just woke up looking at the market and I want to wait for something a little bit later. It's 7:46. That's not that early. I guess I just hopped on the charts late because I was doing that Instagram stuff. Gold is so bullish. Let's wait for a nice little pullback. Like any one of these FEGs here is nice. Above London highs too. Yeah, okay, look, you have to understand something, right? My model is an entry model. What my model is, so if you pattern trade the model and you go for a 1-to-1, you'll be profitable in the short term. You will. You'll pass funded accounts, you'll get payouts. But if you want to be really consistent with this stuff, you need to understand discretion and how price action likes to move. So, for example, the model says, yeah, we're bouncing off Asia session high, take the trade, but my discretion tells me, look at this massive move we just made to the upside. Look at all of this. Can we get some type of retracement first before you start looking to take a trade? Yeah, your model's presenting itself up here, but your model can also present itself down here. This is London highs. So why can't this happen? This is a much better pullback for me while still representing our model. And if you pattern trade this one, taking this setup higher, and you lose, and then you take this setup here lower, and you win, yeah, you're following the model. You took 2 trades, which is not part of the model, but still, you're following the model. The first trade lost, the second trade won. But if you understand price action, you would have just avoided the first trade in the first place. This is what I mean by it still takes time in the markets, regardless of what strategy you have. Regardless of what strategy you have. This is called discretion. Now, I don't believe discretionary trading is profitable. Pure discretionary trading, I think you should, well, I lied. You can be profitable with anything. That's the market. But I don't believe discretionary trading is profitable with me and with the way I trade. I just don't believe in it. I like to wait for my model. Like I'll genuinely watch a setup leave without me. I like to wait for a model. Maybe I'm just not there yet as a trader. Who knows? But I also know when to ignore setups a lot. Like I'll ignore a setup a lot. For example, on gold during Asia session, all right? A lot of my students took this long setup here on the 5-minute, but on my eval, because I didn't trade my actual funded accounts, on my eval, I faded that. Look, I was shorting it the whole way through. I was shorting it. I didn't even tell them I was trading. This is an eval. This is an eval. This is not my actual funded accounts. But on my eval, I faded it. Look how many trades I took. These are evals. Look, first short position right there where that arrow is. Second short. Another short here. Took profits here. It's like I faded that. I faded the whole move. Even though this is Session liquidity sweep, London session low, sweep of its inverse fair value gap. You have to understand how to not pattern trade, guys. You have to understand how to not pattern trade. So this trade could win, but I'm just willing to skip it because I'm waiting for a deeper retracement. I'm just waiting for a deeper retracement. So if it starts moving without us, that's fine. I'll wait for another retracement. But if you want to take it and find out, please do. I don't need my Instagram banned again. I don't need my Instagram banned again. MES. Displacement. This is another mini SMT. I wouldn't take it on ES though. ES is extremely bullish. If this sells off, the most you probably get is this. My IG is down? No, it's not. No, my IG is still here. Chill. Don't scare me. My IG is still here. Refresh. Can y'all find my IG? Can y'all see it? I bet. But don't stress me out about that, bro. It's supposed to be trading. Don't stress me out, bro. Oh, look at NASDAQ, right? Hold on, look at NASDAQ. Hold on, look at NASDAQ. This 1 hour on NASDAQ is literally the only, there's nothing else above. Let's check the 4 hour. Okay, there's one more. There's a 4 hour up here. But this 1 hour gap on NASDAQ is the only gap aside this 4 hour within this leg. So this is where you wouldn't really, wow. Your IG doesn't show on my account too. Let me see if my story's getting views. Yeah, 47 people saw it. I mean, maybe it takes time for Instagram to like load it. Whatever, bro. I'm just gonna trade. See, if you wanted to short this SMT, I wouldn't have taken it on ES. I would take it on NASDAQ because NASDAQ is yeah, I'm focused. If we were going to short this SMT, I wouldn't have taken it on ES. I'll take it on NASDAQ because NASDAQ is like the bearish pair. Look how much lower NASDAQ is going versus ES. But I think ES might come down to these lows and then continue higher because ES is bullish while NASDAQ is bearish. It's very, very confusing to me, bro. I can't lie. Gold is a lot simpler. I simply just want gold to come a little bit lower, give an inverse, react off this London session high, and then continue higher. Boom. Easy on gold. So it looks like we might focus on gold today while we just observe NASDAQ and ES. Because you take this short right now, then ES starts pulling NASDAQ up, you might lose. You take a long on ES, then NASDAQ starts pulling ES short, you might lose. Like there's a lot of confluences for NASDAQ to go lower, and then there's a lot of confluences for ES to go higher. So it's like, I think it's genuinely 50-50 right now on those two pairs. But gold, it's pretty simple. I'm just looking for one thing. Like I don't want to take this trade. I want this to go lower, come down to my London session high over here, react, possibly even this 1 hour FEG, react, and then continue going higher. We might do that after we take out these highs first though. So if you do get into a long, go break even at these highs, for sure. If you took a Timmy long, you would be in here. Shonen already learned the Timmy model. Bro's hungry. Hey guys, me and Yobesh have been speaking. We want to start doing something for the free community, right? And what we want to do is, so for example, for my students, we host weekly calls 3 times a week. 3 times a week we host weekly calls. So it's, we help. We host weekly calls Monday, Wednesdays, Saturdays, right? We also host one-on-one calls for my one-on-one students every week as well. So if you're a one-on-one student, you get 4 weekly calls teaching you all of this. What we want to do is we want to start potentially doing 1 weekly call for just the free community, and where you can come in and ask questions and all of that stuff. We'll host it maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks. It really depends, but that's what we're looking at potentially doing for the free community. A 15-minute Timmy on this would be nice on gold. Let me even delete this because I'm going to ignore that. Let's see what silver is doing. Silver has equal highs above here. That would be nice. MNQ is delivering lower. That's good. NQ is also delivering lower off that SMT. Not a horrible trade at all. Gold also got equal highs. Where's the equal highs? Is it on the 5-minute? Is it this? I would consider this a sweep. 4216. Yeah, I would consider this a sweep. I get swept it, bruh. It wasn't a clean sweep, but it swept it. Let's check XAU. Yeah. Okay. Gold is leaving. Let's see. It's leaving us. Let's see though. I want it to give us a better pullback. I think it will. I really think it will. Now further back. Oh yeah, it did. Oh, it sure did. Oh yes. I am bullish on gold. Well, on XAUUSD, it swept it. How much of a pullback? That's up to gold. I wanted to at least sweep out these lows for all the early buyers. I really hope y'all went break even at these highs because I pretty much called it perfectly. That like it should pull back further. I really hope y'all went break even at these highs. It swept it. Now it's going to come back. Because it did a sweep first, it could really pull all the way down in here because it has momentum from a liquidity sweep. But first, let's see how it reacts at this low. While tapping my Asia session low, I'll take that trade if it does that. I don't mind taking that. MNQ has halted while inversing this 15-minute. You might be thinking, this is an inverse of a 15-minute. It's great. Yeah, but you still also have this 15-minute here that it could want to just bounce from. But if this wasn't here, then yeah, this would be a great, like, if you're in a short, this is a great sign. While also ES has this 15-minute down here, it could come react to. So it's like, just be careful. And trades on NQ and ES pre-market open, I've noticed, they're not really the best. Yep, good job, Shonen. That's smart. Let's see if gold rewards our patience. If you took this long, you're in drawdown now and you're upset. Or you just got break even and you just wasted an execution. But like I said, it's still our model, right? Asia session high tap, inverse fair value gap. So if it plays out, I wouldn't be surprised. But I just don't like it. I'm not taking that if it plays out. But if this goes lower and starts tapping London session high, comes down here, all this fun stuff, ooh, boom, TT indicator as well. So that's 3 models aligning. I'll take those longs. If this can give us a lower push for a better pullback, I'll take those longs. Woo! Guys, today in the Discord, well, the winners of the giveaway, oh, let me text him. Oh, give me 1 second. Boom, there's our 5-minute closure. I'm expecting these lows now to get taken. Let's see if it gives us a 5-minute FEG here. Very tiny. Check XAU. There's no FEG on XAU, so I don't trust it. 24179. ICT concepts gets more views. And I do use ICT concepts. I use fair value gaps. I use inverse fair value gaps. I use liquidity sweeps. I just don't use order blocks and breaker blocks and all that extra stuff. It's like you don't need all that shit, bro. Yeah, it'll give you these lows. Yeah, it is. Hey, yo, Besh, glad you're here, man. This is another tap of our level while sweeping out another level. I'm asking a lot from gold right now. We're ignoring our model twice. We're ignoring our model twice. This is another tap of our level while sweeping out this. It's like, I don't want this to play out either. I want this to keep flushing. XAU didn't even tap. I want this. That's a clear liquidity hunt. The TT indicator, trend trader buy/sell signals by unknown unicorn 194659 something like that. Let's see if it leaves behind a 3-minute FEG for us. I want to risk about $500 on the day. And right now it's 8:09, so it's a little bit early. So if I get this set up, I'll take it with lighter size, like 250 to 300, so I could potentially take a second setup. So I can risk only 500 on the day. Okay, there's the sweep. No sweep on XAU. Watch out for those. No sweep on XAU. Let's see if it holds. If this holds, this becomes a lot higher probability, even after this massive liquidity sweep. Let's see if this holds. No sweep on XAU, the CFD. I don't think it'll hold though. Yeah, it's not gonna hold. Yeah, it didn't hold. It's fine though, still willing to take it. If it comes down to our London session high, even better. I'm gonna delete this fair value gap. I don't like these big boxes on my screen. I can see the gap. This is a much better, much manipulative sweep. Can I please trade gold only? That's not how it works, man. I trade what I see. Oh no. Wow, no FEG. That sucks. There's a little one on the 4-minute. Damn. No FEG. Clean trade. XAU. Clean. Okay. No FEG in sight. Yeah, there's a 4-minute. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put my stops all the way at the low. I've learned my lesson. I do need some type of pullback from this though, I can't lie. I'm not taking this inverse. It's so high. It's gonna leave without us. It's way too high, bro. Hell no. This is way too high. So we'll just wait. See if we can get some type of pullback from this. But this is the long setup I'm looking to take. Bitch ass nigga. I don't like that. I like that. I kicked him. I don't need that on my stream right now. Let's wait. We didn't have anything clean. I think it'll give us something cleaner. No bottom wick on this 4-minute either. Yeah, I'm a gambler with the strategy. That's like going to play poker, but you know how to count cards. Doesn't mean you're gonna win. Come on, gold. Come on, give a pullback, please. Come on, gold. Give a pullback, man. Any pullback is fine. I haven't set a limit yet. I want to see how price reacts to a sweep of these lows. If it inverses, I'll get into the trade, but instead of putting my stop on this 1-minute sweep, I'll put it all the way down here. Because we didn't have an inverse at all. God damn. Patience. I think the market will reward patience today. What time is it? It's 8:19. I'm not gonna be hasty. If the 1 hour is closing above, like, the reason why I don't think this 1 hour gap will come all the way in here is simply because there's this 1 hour gap here that we're respecting, while we're also respecting this 1 hour breaker block, because this candle is what put in this down leg. Like, I don't think gold's gonna come all the way down there. I'm looking for a small retracement, like, just to fill a gap. Like, just come on, gold. Don't leave without me. Come on, gold. Don't leave. Don't leave, gold. Don't leave. I'm not gonna force it. I'm gonna wait. I think gold will reward patience too. Remember, if you took the inverse, This would have been your entry here. But look at this giant wick. That's not really safe. That's going to make me hesitate. Is there really any buying pressure here? NQ's coming for those London lows now. And ES is not going to take those London lows, you see? SMT at its finest. Well, come on, gold. We're waiting on you. Don't do that, gold. Don't do that. Did anybody take that aggressive 4-minute entry? It just wasn't the best, I'll be honest. Then 5-minute, you're all the way up here, so you're not even in profit yet. Then 3-minute, also all the way up here, you're not in profit. 2-minute, no FEG, no nothing. It's like, let's see. Yeah, 0.5 is here. I wanted to retrace too. I wanted to give a continuation model here. And that way we're also safe. So if this is a fake out, once it sweep this, it'll continue dumping instead of inversing back to the upside. So we can avoid a loser or wait for a better entry on a winner. Yeah. We're about to see. Remember the context of the situation. We're already in a massive bullish leg. We're accumulating. We took out the highs, we took out the low. So it's time to go in the direction that we need to go. So if gold wants to short, here right now is when it'll short. If gold wants to long, it'll sweep something in here and long while keeping this low protected. So it's like gold will show us its own hand. And then where are we targeting? Obviously these Asia session highs above us. If we get a good long. I do have A+ setups. I have A+ setups for sure. But I also let the market just tell me what it wants to do. So if this wants to keep shorting right now, none of these FEGs will hold. They'll all keep getting flooded through, and then I'll know not to short. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like this will keep dumping like this, and it'll keep dumping and come take these people out, and I'll know I'll know not to short. I'll know not to long until these lows get swept again. See? Loss avoided. If it is gonna lose. So it's just a matter of being patient. Like if you chased this, you're in maximum pain right now. Look at that. So that's why you wait for reactions. We wanted to see how to react off this low, but it's flooding through it, so we're still waiting. What a morning. Which setup is A plus? High, low, higher high, sweep, continuation model. That's extreme. This is extremely A plus for me. I like those types of setups. High, low, higher high, sweep, continuation model. Three-minute inversed, and now we're inversing back to the upside. I'll take this if we get a re-inverse back up. Well, remember, I'm gonna go light size on this. Light size, light size. If we get it, light size. Market looks a little choppy. Like, like this is a trade I'll definitely take on an eval. Risk 250 bucks if we get it. If not, we still wait. Gold might want to do a second sweep while actually tapping London highs. I think that's what gold might want to do. I like this reaction. Are we freaking serious? Come on, gold. I don't want it to take out that high. I think I'm gonna take this gold trade and not worry about NQ or ES right now. Two more minutes till this 5-minute closes above this inverse. The 3-minute has closed. Let's see. The 3-minute has closed, so we technically have our second re-entry here. I want to see what the 5-minute gives us. I want a strong 5-minute close and then a pullback. No, gold. One more minute. It'll probably be this 1-minute FEG. One more minute, 40 seconds. I want this to close above this imbalance, this volume void. I have a buy limit set. Come on, gold. I'm below the 1-minute gap, right? Yeah, 1-minute FEG. 1-minute FEG, come tap it, gold, come on. No, 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 don't do that. No, gold, don't do that, no. All right. All right. This sucks. There's TP here. TP1. Why does this keep happening to me? Fucking ridiculous, gold. I am about to call it a day. It's the way the whole morning started. Like, I am about to call it a day. Remember, we checked our emotional temperature in the morning before we started, but we still stayed patient and we still, like, I didn't FOMO into it, but I can obviously tell when my emotions are high. Like, I'm getting pissed off all day. There's TP1, we would be break even, so it doesn't make sense to re-enter unless I get like another sweep. Like, it doesn't make sense to re-enter because that's TP1 and I would be break even right now. So we would have won on the trade if we didn't hesitate on this 4-minute, but that like close was just horrible. But yeah, we're still watching though. We're still watching. It's only 8:30, so this is probably gonna stop us back out at break even anyway. So this looks like a TP1 and break even trade, anyways. So like, where were we trying to get filled? Bro, why does my connection keep getting disconnected? Oh my goodness, I'm mad. Guys, I'm mad. Oh, why am I so mad? Why does my session keep getting disconnected? What other browser am I in? So look, if we had gotten filled, we would have hit TP1. Boom, now we're break even. TP1 and break even. So that's fine. Even if we won, it wouldn't have been a crazy winner. TP1 and break even. But I can't take this anymore because it's like, I need to see it come and actually sweep all these again before I can take another long entry. Because that's just the way I trade. I wait for liquidity sweeps on at least the 5-minute. So then that means I need this low swept again if we want to re-enter. And I also need these lows swept again if we want to re-enter. Because remember, longs are valid because, yeah, this is TP1, but this was our target up here. So if we get another sweep, maybe even a... Yeah, this wick is nasty. Don't enter on this. If we get another sweep, even get a deeper pullback, then maybe the market's rewarding us for being patient. Because usually if gold wanted to move, it'll just keep ripping through these. So I think we might get another sweep. So TP1 hit. I was waiting on the pullback. I didn't get it. Did your best catch this? Yeah, Besh is already is in. Besh is in. I'm not in this. Besh is in. Let me see if NQ or ES can bless us with something. Way too massive. We could get a long entry on NQ or ES. SMT at the low. Yeah, SMT at the low. We could get something with NQ and ES. That I could take. Now what time is it? It's 8:41. Any news? Okay, nothing to mess us up. MGC is winning. That sucks. This sucks. I'm gonna go light risk on this as well. Targeting these wicks and Asia session high. Well, I'm going light risk on this as well because it's just not really my day right now. I'm not gonna FOMO into this either. Yeah, I like this 15-minute rejection. Oh my God. Yeah. Let's see if this 5-minute can hold. What's NASDAQ doing? Come on, NASDAQ, bounce. Bounce for me, baby girl. Gold is moving. Bounce for me, girl. Come on, baby girl. Don't listen to NASDAQ. You know you don't want to go lower. Don't listen to NASDAQ. Massive SMT at the lows. 5-minute inverse. After a 1-hour sweep as well. 1-hour sweep. Bounce for me, girl. You don't want to stop me out. Come on, baby girl. I'm trusting you. Two losses in a row. That's what it's looking like. It's looking like 2 losses in a row. Trust the trade. Accept that we could lose right now, but still trust it. Accept that we can lose right now, but trust the trade. Yeah, I know my lungs are cooked. Trust the trade. If it loses, it loses. Is there anything that could save us right now? There we go. Nice push. Break even here. Where's our 1-to-1? That's a 1-to-1. Depending on how we react here, I might just call it a day at a 1-to-1 if we get it. Come on, baby. Remember, I only risked $250 on this trade, so I'm extremely light risk. I understand my emotions right now, so I'm extremely light risk. NASDAQ is pulling ES down so much. Oh my God, NASDAQ. Why? That's why we didn't take it on NASDAQ. I thought ES would be stronger. We just closed we just closed below our FEG. So this needs to go like now. Because this is already bad price action. NASDAQ, it's just dragging it down. Oh my God, just dragging it down. Jeez. Yeah, all right. All right. We're gonna let stops hit. We're gonna let stops hit. Let it play with us. It's gonna make us think we're winning, then we're losing, then we're winning, then we're losing, and then it'll hit stop loss. That's a beautiful save. I hope you're not playing with me, ES. That's like an amazing save if this is a save right now. Yeah, NASDAQ is dragging this down. Another SMT. Doesn't look like it wants to be an SMT. Just coming for stops. There we go. Now stop loss. Okay. We're out of that. Minus 200 and minus $250 on this trade. Okay. Pay for information. That's fine. I'll take one more with y'all if we find anything. NASDAQ just didn't want to do it. I hope you went light risk on that. So I lost 500 yesterday. I lost 250 today on my fundeds. Excuse me. I lost 250 on that trade, so I have another $250 set up to take if we find something. It looked really good too. So I thought, why are you following NASDAQ? There's nothing there for you. NASDAQ's an asshole. I think gold might give us redemption. Yeah, there is, but it's like I used half risk on that. I didn't use my full size. Like I'm not gonna force another trade, but if I see one, I can take it. What's tomorrow? FOMC? Is that why the market's a little weird? I didn't want these London lows taken. This is already a sweep. Good stuff, Mazel. One trade. Good shit. Did you go full size on that, Mazel? Or Mazel? Or whoever? Did you go full size? Nah, good stuff. Let's stay on, boys. I am getting cooked this week. I'm not taking anything on Nasdaq, yes. It's just, I think gold might give me what I was looking for the whole day. ES and NASDAQ, because they're just on some bullshit. Doesn't make any sense to me. So gold was a TP1 break-even trade, regardless. ES was a loss. And NASDAQ is just being NASDAQ. Wasn't even horrible. It's gonna bounce now, probably. You only have 2% left, then cut that 2% down into 4 and risk only 0.5% per trade till you climb out a drawdown. That's what I would do. Boom, there's stop loss if y'all were holding gold. We got the highs and then boom, stop loss. So on the week, I'm down 750. 500 yesterday, 250 today. So 750 on the week, I'm down. If you're already here, then just tap the 1 hour gold. Don't do that. You're already here. Just tap the 1 hour. Oh, it's because the 15 minute is about to close. It probably doesn't want to close below this. But just tap the 1 hour. You're already here. Versus ES. Okay, yeah, ES we were completely wrong. This just down, like, look at this. Yeah, we were just wrong. That's fine. London low and Asia low just got taken. We could start getting a reaction out of here now. Versus gold, just get into the 1 hour. Gold looks a lot better now. Accumulation. Could this be the manipulation to distribute? That's a weak manipulation. This is a stronger manipulation. I think gold is about to reward us. Come on, gold. Tap the 1 hour. Damn, NASDAQ and ES is so bearish. Bro, gold, don't do that. Guys, please don't report my account. I know I lost again today. Please don't report me. Please don't report my account. Yeah, we paid for information on this ES trade. I wanted this 830 manipulation wick swept, which I think we're still gonna get. That's the crazy thing. Like, ES is too bullish. Well, I mean, now it just gave bearish structure, but this was bullish. Guys, don't report my account. I lost 2 days in a row. Come on, gold. Go a little bit deeper, and then I'll take longs again, $250 risk. And if I lose that, then that's a full loss, and I'm down 1,000 on the week, and then I'll call it a day. If I don't, if gold starts ripping, I'm gonna just get off the charts, and I'll take my little loss today. I wasn't even in the right headspace this morning. I don't know. People have been they're reporting me because I mean that's the only explanation I have. I don't even know if anybody reported me and um Instagram was just checking my account or something. I don't know, but I woke up this morning and that shit was suspended. So you can already see how my morning started. Like I woke up this morning, that shit was suspended. So my morning already started off not so great. Tap the 1 hour. Put in that 1 hour wick. There we go. There we go. There we go, gold. Are you gonna just keep dumping? If you are, I'm also gonna get off the charts. Because we're just off today. There's no way this was the manipulation. I think this is the manipulation leg. This is a good retracement. Bounce. Bounce for me, baby. Bounce for me, baby girl. Bounce for me, princess. Bounce for me, beautiful. Do you want to go lower? Why would you want to go lower? This is a market structure shift. No, 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 that's not true. That's not true at all. This trade was at 8:42. That's 15 minutes after market open. When would you trade then? Market open came, put in the manipulation, then dumped. We ignored the longs, we ignored the shorts. It gave us a long back again. That's the one we took. That's about 14, 15, 10 minutes past market open. You're clear. Monday, yes. Monday we traded literally 2 minutes after market open, but today it was about 14 minutes. It's like we waited. I lost today because of my mindset. And that's what happened. Mindset's very important. And thank you, Mazel. I don't know if he's here, but he noticed. It's like, are you sure you should trade? Like, your mindset's not where it is. And I was like, oh, well, I'm streaming. So that's why I cut my risk down too. I like this bounce. Thank you, Gold. Keep going. There we go, Gold. It's a good bounce. While tapping into this 4-hour FEG as well. Nah, I'm not gonna. This, if you're talking about this, I'm definitely not gonna take that. Like, we have to wait. Like, we genuinely have to wait. Watch, losing twice in a row. The way I trade, I've never lost more than 3, 4 times in a row. So I'm expecting kind of like a crazy winning streak after this. We had a crazy winning streak last week. Last week we won like what, 3 for 4. We won 3 out of 4 trades, all over like a 1 to 1.5. And then I was trading. That's on stream. I traded Asia session as well. Few $100 from a max payout too. I'm not gonna blow that payout. Let me show y'all how to handle drawdown when you were close to a max payout. Like, if gold doesn't do what I want right now, sayonara, hopping off the charts. There's nothing left for me here. And if we do get an entry, I'll still get off the charts and keep y'all updated with the price action. I'll just let y'all know if the trade won or lost. Do I read my Bible on a daily basis? Can't even lie, I do not. don't. I pray on a daily basis though, but I try and read my Bible when I can. Give me redemption, gold. How did we miss this? Short. Yeah, it's repossession liquidity. There's no FEG to take. It's like, this is, how did we miss this? I like these longs. Equal lows. Closed above that TT indicator. Yeah. Okay, I think gold is clipped. Ugh. Is there any freaky method we can catch these large moves? The only way you can catch large moves is adding multiple systems to your bag. So for example, there's the Timmy method, then there's the session liquidity method, there's freaking orb, whatever. There's many strategies you can trade, but you also have to understand like the more systems and the more strategies you learn, the more analysis paralysis that you would have. So it's actually better sometimes to miss moves when you're waiting for your specific setup than it is to learn all the different types of moves trying to catch everything, because then it indulges over trading. This is a 1 hour BPR. I need you to bounce. If gold is bearish, it'll react at these highs and continue lower, because that's a sweep of a high while tapping London highs. If gold is bullish, it'll blast through it. I low-key think this is the AMD, accumulation manipulation to distribute higher. This is 9 a.m. candle, bottom wick. Let's see if it flips. Okay, this will let us know. The sweep here will let us know. This sweep here will let us know if it wants to go lower. Accumulation, manipulation to distribute higher. This looks a lot better if it's going long. It's 9:19. Oh. I'm like 95% confident that if gold clears out Asia highs, that it's very, very bullish, and our target is like up here. Gold will continue the bullish trend. It might take all day though, with how slow it's moving. And there's no news to carry it. So I'll get into the position if we get it, and I'll get off the charts. This ES trade was just bullshit. Remember, this is where if it wants to go lower, it'll react here and continue flushing. If it wants to go higher, this would hold. And if we continue lower right now, I'm going to get off the charts. Tradeify. Yeah, if gold goes lower, I'm going to get off the charts. Let it tell me though. If it just starts, if it breaks this structure, then it's going lower, I'm getting off. This 2-minute inverse too, if it does that, that's a sign it might want to just go lower. The price action is so slow, I think the volume is dead. Like how? All right, y'all. I'm calling it a day. $250 loss. Small loss. That's fine. I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. Don't report me, man. We still have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Let it confirm that it's going lower, though. Regardless, it's 9:23. I don't like taking trades past 9:30 anyways. If this 5 minute up here gets inversed, it's valid. Letting y'all boys know. So if I send a screenshot in the chat that I took it, just know if this 5 minute up here gets inversed, it's valid. But I think I'm done for the day. All right, boys. Horrible, horrible day for me. Lastly, before I leave, guys, make sure y'all are in the free Discord. I'm about to send an announcement, give y'all some information about those new accounts I was talking about that will let a lot of my foreign audience outside of the US be able to get an actual funded account and be able to trade with, so y'all can stop trading CFDs. It'll let you trade gold, NASDAQ, and ES, and it works with most countries that a lot of these other prop firms ban. So you'll be able to use it. So make sure you're in the Discord. Stay a lookout for those announcements. I will be sending those announcements a little later today, probably, to let y'all boys know about those accounts. All right. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Small loss today. Boom. That confirms it. And I'm going to catch y'all boys tomorrow, and we'll be more locked in. Deuces. Peace.